Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right. Sergey Kovalev and Sir Marcus Brown seems to be official. All right. Fred reports, Fred from Barbershop Conference, saying this fight is definitely going to happen. And basically, all they're doing is going to find a date and more than likely a venue for this fight. You know, the funny part about it is with Sergey Kovalev has next to no fan base. And the funny part about it is, as good as a fighter he is, he can't sell tickets. But then they always seem to bring up, you know, what black fighters can't do or supposedly not able to do and shit. And then you get these clowns coming on here talking about, oh, it's fact what Abel Sanchez. No, it isn't. Well, it's fact about Sergey Kovalev. Sergey Kovalev is a pound-for-pound fighter, and he has to fight in theaters instead of full-blown, you know, arenas. Fights in theaters and shit that hold under 10,000 people because nobody wants to come see him fight. Sergey Kovalev, last fight, had tickets for $8. $8 to see a pound-for-pound fighter. I can tell you right now, you ain't paying no $8 to see Canelo fight. You can just forget that. And them PBC tickets is reasonably fair, but I doubt very seriously if PBC cards will ever have $8 tickets, even though the PBC cards are relatively cheap. But yeah, it's funny that Sergey Kovalev, he don't have a fucking fan base. Now, from what Fred is saying, that he was originally, you know, to fight Arthur Beterbiev. And they said that basically Sergey Kovalev punked out of the fight. You know, they said it was him. Now, they're saying that the reason why a Sergey Kovalev Arthur Beterbiev fight hasn't happened is because of Sergey Kovalev. Now, I've followed this story and did videos on this. Now, apparently, Arthur Beterbiev beat Sergey Kovalev in the amateurs twice. And Sergey Kovalev seems to be hesitant to fight this dude. And Arthur Beterbiev has stated that he wants to fight Sergey Kovalev because they don't like each other. But they're saying that Sergey Kovalev been using the excuse that he doesn't want to fight his fellow countrymen from Russia and all that type of shit. Now, if anybody come on here with that makes sense. That's complete bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit because people from the USA have to fight people from the USA. Mexicans from Mexico have to fight each other, so why does Russians don't have to fight each other? That makes no kind of sense. Now, I know some, you know, bookworm go come on here trying to come with some complex explanation on why it makes sense for come on, man. Keep in mind, when you try to make a simple situation more complex than what it really is, you're showing that you're intellectually not superior. It's just simple. Sergey Kovalev just doesn't want to fight Arthur Beterbiev. Whatever it is, it's something about Beterbiev that makes Sergey Kovalev hesitant to get in the ring with this dude. And we got to stop, like, playing these games, and we got to stop bullshitting, and we got to stop making excuses and shit for guys like Sergey Kovalev. You know, the Arthur Beterbiev fight is a fight that a lot of us been wanting to see for a while. Now, Sergey Kovalev, you know, did lose to Andre Ward twice, but since then he's came out and scored consecutive knockouts. So he still can get you up out of there. Now, the Marcus Brown fight is going to be a very good test for Sergey Kovalev and a very good test for Marcus Brown. If Marcus Brown does well against Sergey Kovalev, even in defeat, you know, he still can be a contender. He still can be, you know, saying, you know, a good opponent for somebody down the future. He's still in the light heavyweight mix. Me, myself, I don't think Marcus Brown is ready for Sergey Kovalev. I think he was more than like 2 or 3 fights away, but who knows? He may man up and find a way to beat Sergey Kovalev. He definitely can knock Sergey Kovalev out because he has power. But we'll see. We about to find out in a few months. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick rundown on Sergey Kovalev, man. His history and, you know, some just random talk. I'm out.